So today is another day and another bath bomb. This morning I pulled a new bath bomb and I just uploaded to Instagram and exposed which one it was. And today we have the one easily I was looking forward to the most, and that is the Rose Bombshell Egg. I have it sitting here next to me. The wrapping that it was wrapped in is kind of falling apart or coming off at this point, so it doesn't look as pretty as it originally did when I got it in the bag. I guess maybe I have fiddled around with it a little too much, but essentially this is one monstrous size bath bomb that is also getting all over my laptop and everywhere, but this guy is huge. This is will be easily the biggest bath bomb I've ever used. I feel like this is even bigger than the Chick was. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe they're the exact same size, but honestly I feel like this guy is enormous as far as bath bombs goes. I'm gonna set this guy aside and dust off my hands. We're gonna obviously do the full run through as per usual, and then we are going to head over to the tub and check out what this guy is all about. So the Rose Bombshell Egg, as I'm looking online, currently is actually out of stock. When I went to purchase this one, the one location of Lush that I went to was sold out as well. The sales associate called ahead to another location and was able to put one on hold for me. Within, I think it was like 25 minutes of getting to the other location, they were sold out. So this bath bomb is definitely one that is clearly very sought after. So if you see it in stores, I recommend grabbing it just so you can give it a try. Again, as we've experienced through the series, that the egg concept gives you an opportunity to get 2 baths out of these bath bombs, which is kind of an awesome experience. This bath bomb, I think so far, is easily the most expensive one that out of all the bath bombs I've purchased in this series. This guy is $9.95, and yeah, let's go through the rundown of what Lush describes this guy as. Take bath time luxury to the next level with this over-the-top fizzing bouquet. 2 bath bomb halves are tied together with raffia, I think that's how it's pronounced, encasing an opulent cascade of mineral-rich sea salt, dried red rose petals, and softening soy milk powder. The intoxicating perfume of rose absolute, rose oil, and Sicilian lemon oil envelops your senses for a whole new level of bathing delight. So clearly it's very, very rosy smelling, it's very flowery smelling, and I do have to say this guy definitely still smells very rosy. It still smells very fragrant. So if you're sensitive to perfumes, clearly this is going to be one you're gonna have to steer clear of. Generally, I mean, I find Lush overall very overwhelming, usually within the first like 2 or 3 minutes while I'm in a Lush store. If somebody asks me to smell something, it honestly all just smells the same, so it takes me like going home and taking the bus ride home to wait to like clear the senses to smell what these products actually smell like. But overall, I'm gonna just pop off the one side and say that this guy definitely smells very floral. It definitely smells of roses, but it definitely smells more florally than it does specifically roses. So, okay, I will wait to obviously show you guys the inside once we get into the bathroom, but the inside, I just opened, obviously, the egg, and the inside looks amazing. I've never seen a bath bomb like this. So, we're going to hop over. Of course, as always, I'm going to leave the ingredients list in the description box down below, along with the link to the page for the Lush website of this particular bath bomb if you guys want to check it out. All that information is down below, but we are going to head over to the tub. I'm going to get the water running, and I'm so excited to show you guys the inside of this bomb. So, let's go. Ta-da! Here is the Rose Bombshell Bath Bomb Egg. Now, I do have to say, again, 10 out of 10. I am fully appreciating the fact that these new bath bombs are coming in 2 halves, just because with something like this bath bomb, especially this particular bath bomb, since it is like a $10 bath bomb, it isn't on the cheaper end. It is definitely on the higher end of bath bombs. You can get 2 baths out of it, which I highly appreciate. I think that's a wonderful conceptual idea. I think it's very fair. I think it makes it more easily accessible and justifiable to a lot of people who maybe are on a budget, and I do think it's definitely a reasonable ask considering you're spending $10. I think you're basically paying $5 for each bath bomb, so you're kind of getting 2 bath bombs for the price of 1, which I like that conceptually. I like that idea, but I do have to say this bath bomb overall is just as beautiful on the inside as it is on the outside. So let's just remove the ribbon. So the ribbon's beautiful, but I deem it kind of useless because it came off very easily. But oh, I'm so excited to show you guys the inside of this bath bomb. So not only does it smell beautiful on the outside, and not only does it look beautiful on the outside, on the inside, look at that. I have never ever seen a bath bomb look that beautiful. So 10 out of 10, this bath bomb not only is easily one of my favorite scents so far, but just on looks alone, this bath bomb gets a 10 out of 10 for me. So that's the inside of the bath bomb. I've never ever seen a bath bomb so beautiful. I think this looks amazing. This salt is just, even the salt is beautiful alone. Like, I have never seen salt look this amazing ever before. I've seen like Himalayan salt in restaurants and food, but this kind of salt I've never ever seen before. The rose petals, I mean, they're gorgeous, and I just can't wait to get this guy in. So I generally, with the bigger bath bombs, I would just throw them in, but with this one, I feel like it deserves, I'm gonna throw this guy in, and I'm gonna gently put that guy in. So we're still gonna get the fun experience of hucking this guy into the water. So ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, now there's the fizzing action that we missed so desperately with the bubble rune. That is definitely what that bath bomb was lacking, is this exciting fizzing action. So there's that guy. Oh, I can't wait. And the color, look at that ombre. It is like gorgeous. And that color over there, that pink, oh, that is so beautiful. Honestly, I do have to say, I don't think I've ever gotten a bath bomb from Lush that released this kind of pink color, to be quite honest. I think, what's it called? Sex Bomb is pretty similar in color, but I don't remember it ever releasing this beautiful of a pink color. But you can just see the pink is starting to just flood my tub, and it is gorgeous, and it sounds amazing. That fizzing sound is just as relaxing as basically just getting in this tub, and the smell is quite florally. So again, anybody who's very sensitive to fragrance, I would highly recommend you stay far away from this bath bomb. So you could easily get a full bath out of just the 1/2 for sure if you wanted to save the other half. I'm going to again gently place this guy into the water because I'm really curious to see what the initial reaction is going to be like. I want to see the petals go in, I want to see the water go in. So you know what, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to first get into the tub, and then we're going to put this guy in, and I'm going to take you guys in with me. So just give me a minute and we'll be in 2, 3, 2, 1. I think it's safe to say that this color and this bath bomb for sure. I have never once purchased a bath bomb that has let out this kind of color into the bath. Not Sex Bomb, not any other color. This is like a pink queen dream. It's like cotton candy pink. I absolutely love the color. Maybe it looks a little bit shimmery on the camera, but I have to guarantee that it doesn't look like there's any serious glitter going on with this bath bomb, so you're not going to have any serious cleanup to do, but the color is definitely one to win for. So now that this piece has diluted and blended in, I'm going to reach over for the next piece, and I'm super excited to see what this one is going to do. It's just so beautiful, and I can't wait just to see the reaction. this half of the bath bomb and the salt, with the amount of salt that was inside, and I'm actually just feeling for it at the bottom of the tub, it actually weighed it down and sunk it down with it. This salt is seriously no joke. It almost looks like shards of glass, but obviously it's not. These are some heavy duty chunks of salt. So salt is always recommended in the tub if you're looking for relaxation or sore muscles. It helps. So generally that is super relaxing. The rose petals, of course, as always, look amazing. I mean, if you can afford to splurge on rose petals from a florist from time to time and do this in your bathtub, it's actually fairly inexpensive. They're not super expensive to get, but this just looks beautiful. It's so eye-catching. It's so stunning. If you are able to find this bath bomb anywhere, I highly recommend it. I absolutely highly recommend it. Now, I am super red right now because I, of course, again, left the water running really hot, so hence tomato face. But overall, again, the color of this bath is just, it literally looks like I'm bathing in cotton candy, which I can't imagine I would ever get anywhere else with a different kind of bath bomb or any sort of soap. I can't think of any other product that you'd get this kind of color from. Like, seriously, look at that. It literally looks like cotton candy. That's literally the only thing I'm saying literally a lot. It's the only thing I can think of that this reminds me of immediately, and the color is 100% cotton candy. So if you guys are definitely looking to splurge a little bit more, I can guarantee without a doubt that this bath bomb you can easily get 2 baths out of with no issue whatsoever. You can use 1/2 for now and 1/2 for later. It's definitely not an issue. I can imagine that with the amount of salt and even rose petals that was inside of this bath bomb, you could easily split it up between the 2 halves, save some for 1 bath, or use some for 1 bath and save some for the other bath easily with no issue whatsoever. Now, again, the florally smell, it definitely, as I've mentioned multiple times throughout this series, it definitely gets diluted once it gets in the water, so it's not as strong, or maybe it's just because I've been smelling it now for a good 10 minutes while filming this video. But overall, the smell isn't super strong. It's definitely there, and you definitely can smell a concentrated scent of roses in the solid form. But overall, I'm not getting as much of it right now, but I feel like it's probably because I've been huffing the scent again for the last 10 minutes. So if you're sensitive again to perfumes, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this one just because it is super strong smelling. But overall, this one, as far as bath bombs go, from what we've experienced so far, this guy easily is 10 out of 10. I would purchase this guy again. I would purchase this as a gift. I would give this to a lot of people. I would easily do the like half and half idea. I would probably use 1/2 one day and use the other half the other day, because I feel like you could still easily get the same feeling, the same luxurious feeling, the same color we saw as the first half melted and fizzled away. You could easily get that color, or this color, with just the 1/2, no issue. I can't imagine it would be an issue whatsoever. But again, this color, this smell, and overall the experience of this bath bomb, I would 100% do again, without a doubt. If I can find this bath bomb, I would buy it again for sure. So if you guys are looking to spend a little bit more and get a little bit more of the luxurious feel with the rose petals, highly recommend the Rose Bombshell. If you can find it, let me know. Tell me, you guys, what you guys' experience is like. Let me know if you guys like the smell of it. Let me know what you think of the color. I feel like my face matches the water right now with how hot I ran this bath. I still have not learned, again, after this is the 5th video, I still have not learned. It is still flaming hot in this tub right now with the water. And the funny thing is, I even ran cold water earlier. But anyways, nonetheless, we are on bath bomb number 5. That means we have 3 more to go, but we did take out the yellow cream egg, so that means we only have 2 more bombs to go. Let me know if you guys have been enjoying the series. So far, it looks like a lot of you have been watching. Some of you have been thumbsing up, which I appreciate. If you guys have any comments or questions, as always, you can reach me in the comment section down below or on my Instagram. I have been posting all the information and aftermaths in the tub. I'm definitely curious to see what the aftermath with the rose petals is of this particular bath bomb. So I will post a photo after the fact and see what it is. I think it's probably just gonna be a couple petals floating around stuck to the walls of the tub. Probably not anything crazy. Yep, nope, giant mistake. Those rose petals will clog your tub, so beware of the petals after the fact. The egg, I do have to say, cream egg, there was no serious cleanup after that. It really just fizzled out. It left a couple of chunks at the bottom of the tub, but I was able to wash those away pretty quickly. But yeah, so that has been the Rose Bombshell. I don't even want to talk anymore. I want to just sit here and enjoy this and bathe and let my hair soak in this. I'm going to let my hair down and I'm going to just in the tub for a little bit and cool the water down because I am just sweating a lot right now. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. It's almost coming to a close, and yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for the next one. Have a good night.